Good, guys. Just wait a minute for my tablet to catch up here. Good to see everybody. Whew. Warm out here today, 84 degrees. There we go. Tablet's starting to catch up now. Of course, I get an ad on my own live stream. Isn't that fun? Hey, Outdoor Wally. I'll say hi to everybody in a minute once I get through with this stupid sticker mule ad. I hate it when you get the ads that aren't skippable. I like the ones you can skip through. So I got sticker mule, and now I'm watching a Walmart ad. There we go. All right, we're live. Sorry about that. See who's in here. I see Rick from Angie and Rick's. I see Mentally Corrupted, Careless, West Country Mudlarks. Welcome, everybody. We got Outdoor Wally's in the house. Hey, Wally. Chris D, good to see you. TroubledOne in the house, whose Paydirt you see up front is going to be the star of today's show. Yeah, I mean, let me know, Carlos, as we get closer to the end of the stream. I'll send folks over, and you know what, if you're not feeling up to it, no sense in wasting a bag of Paydirt if you're not feeling up to it. Just save it for some time when you're feeling better. A3 Sky Warrior, Prairie, Rustic. Good to see you, folks. It is actually TroubledOne. I'll give you some credit. That is a pretty bag. Definitely. Happy birthday week to Chris. Mandy's Candy's in the house. How's it going, Mandy? Good to see you. AAA is in the house. Good to see you as well, brother. Casey, Slakew in the house. Probably Slakew'd your last name, but if I got it right, good for me. All right. So this tablet, for some reason, I think it was the stream that I had where we were out in the rain. It's not charging, and it's only at 25%. So if something happens where I can't read my chat, I'm going to run in and grab my laptop. But hopefully this lasts at least till the halfway point when I go in and grab a beer anyways. So yeah, pretty stoked for today. I got a bag here from TroubledOne. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but the next giveaway is going to be a custom bag of TroubledOne Paydirt. He'll make that up any way you want. Going to be a 1 gram minimum bag. Plus, with that bag, I'm going to include a beginner's panning kit. And then second and third prizes, of course, will be Paydirt from yours truly. Is it warm where everyone else is? Man, it's hot for this time of year. I figured I'd rock the Hawaiian shirt today. I think our Hawaiian shirt weather days are very limited, so do it while I can. So as usual, we got the sluice. We'll be making some bubbles today, as usual. Get everything sudsy. I don't think TroubledOne, you can chime in if you want. I don't think this bag is made to be too difficult. So, I mean, I'm going to run the -10 through the sluice after we classify and after I pan it anyways, just for fun. But see if I missed everything. We're going to make sure we get all the gold out of it. Yeah, it's warm today. Tomorrow is also supposed to be warm here. Supposed to hit like some sort of heat record. Just crazy for mid-September. But nice cool nights for sleeping. Kind of strange weather. Cut my grass probably for the second last time this year. Let's go take a look at TroubledOne's Paydirt bag here. Really nice packaging with the silver. See-through on the back. And there's a good, I'd say at least probably about 2 pounds of dirt in there, which I like. I don't really like these Paydirt vendors that ship you the small tiny bags with next to nothing in them. Ugh. And my chat's already frozen. Way to go, chat. I do see someone that did send a super chat. I'll be right with you. As soon as this piece of crap, this thing is going to get launched in the bush. We're going to come back probably with a different tablet next week because this is crazy. Outdoor Wally, what a legend. Hey, $5, Brady. That's 5 entries towards the big Paydirt draw. Much appreciated, pal, and you just made the list. 5 American dollars, man. That's like $100 Canadian or something like that. Appreciate you, Wally. Rocky Mountain Brad, Aquadonti in the house. Welcome, brothers. Good to see you. Yeah. All right, so we should probably start messing around with this Paydirt a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Maybe not. There we go. We'll move some stuff around. There we go. I'm going to start by classifying. I'm going to go with 10 mesh today. I am going to actually cut this bag nicely so that I can use it for giveaway display purposes. Looks like dirt. Looks like we got some vitamins and minerals in there. Did my chat die again? Holy crap. This thing is about to get launched, boys and girls. Hopefully you can see, yeah, you can see that brand pretty good. There we go. We're going to classify to 10 mesh. See what kind of vitamins and minerals we got laying around in here. Like I said, I will save that bag. We'll get every last speck of dust out of there today. B&K, welcome. Gail in Search of Gold, welcome. Good to see you. Already some goodies. you guys all know what I'm after, but still, that is, I believe, lapis lazuli. Very cool. Got some nice rutilated quartz in there that I will probably crush at some point. And I do see some silver, and I have not, as of yet, seen any. So there is some little bits of crystalline silver, which is very, very cool. I don't typically like crystalline silver in my Paydirt, but in big chunky form like that, it's fine. I don't like it when vendors put in all that Christmas tree looking stuff. $5 from David. Way to go, pal. David just made the list. David, of course, was the winner of the half-gram ATC Paydirt on the big giveaway last week. You just made the list for the next one, David. Atta boy, TroubledOne. Big chunks only. That's what I want to hear. Some people like it. Weird people. Well, there's a nice piece of polished quartz. Very neat. Yeah, some people like it. I just don't, you don't find, I like my Paydirt to be kind of natural. You don't find, crystalline silver just kind of floating around in a stream like that when you're panning and prospecting. So, like I said, I kind of like my Paydirt to be nice and natural. Have a good one, Wally. So, first things first, we've got our dirt classified. We should probably get some bubbles going. There's a start. All right. So let's see how this classified out. There's some neat material actually. Another polished riverstone. I don't know what that is, but that is pretty darn cool. I keep all this stuff. I like to keep it around in my gem jar. We're just kind of picking through here for now. So I'll put this out. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better if I put this over here. Put her up on the classifier here. That's a good mix of material actually. Some apatite, crystalline silver, other polished riverstone. Very interesting mix of materials. So if you look at the plus 10 and the minus 10, it's almost, I would say almost 50-50 even. And you can actually see the chunks of silver in there, which again, like I said, I'm cool with having it in there as long as it's not all breaking up into little tiny bits. And this stuff isn't. So it's a nice chunky nuggety form. My stupid tablet chat keeps dying and I keep having to reset the stream. And every time I reset it, I'm getting a stupid ad. Orpuff, welcome. Good to see you. Orpuff, met over on Stuart's stream all the way from Scotland. David Alfonsetti, Art, welcome. Buddy Biggs is in the house. Welcome, buddy. Have a good one, Prairie. I was caught as much as your video as I could while I was getting prepared. All right, so we'll take the old magnet tool. Not anticipating, just by the color of this dirt, I'm not anticipating too many magnetics, but you never know. Certainly very little in the plus 10. Got my other pan over here. Yeah, next to nothing in the plus 10. There's our minus 10. This stuff's a lot finer, might have some more, but doesn't look to have too much. I can normally tell. When I did Gold is Where You Find It, the Aaron's Paydirt last week, the minute I opened the bag, I knew I was in for some trouble. That was a lot of fun too. Nothing wrong with having a challenge. And there you go. Not much in there either, so that's not even worth panning through. You can go straight to the good stuff. Amateur angler, welcome. Good to see you. Been over on the fishing streams a lot this week there. Stuck in the house doing a lot of work, actually, believe it or not. I always like to have something going on the second screen, and this week was a lot of fishing. All right. There's our plus 10 and our minus 10. Magnetics we'll just toss aside here for now. Whew. All right. I should probably get a panning station set up. I'll probably try, one thing I noticed when I watched my stream back from doing Aaron's Paydirt last week was kind of hard for you guys to see, so I will try and move the camera around a little bit better this week. I'm more used to my my streams with the big sluice. Some jet dry going in this bad boy. And there you go. Water. Now let's see if we can get you guys a better camera angle so you can see the panning a little bit better. Hey, it's Shay's in the house. Pink lover Shay. Yeah, that's strange. I've heard some weird stuff going on YouTube lately, Shay. All right, so you guys can kind of see the pan. Let's see what we can do here. See how that looks. Yeah, you guys can see that a bit better, I think. Everything looks good, sounds good. Can't remember now. I think I added jet dry, but you know what? We'll add a little bit more. Let our bubbles build up in the big sluice while we're... So I'm just going to pick up some of this heavier stuff off. There we go. Toss that aside. Got some sticks and twigs, etc., which I like. I personally enjoy. I like natural stuff. There are some cool rocks in here to pick through for later, for sure. Right now, my mission is just to get the first piece of gold, get us on the board here. And there was some flower gold, really small stuff, mind you. There was some flower gold mixed in, probably stuck to those bigger rocks. There we go. I'm just going to snuffer that up. G-Man Gold Digger, welcome, pal. Yeah, you guys probably can't make that out, but there's definitely some fine gold that was stuck in those rocks. We collect it all because it all adds up in the end. Do one more pen and we'll catch up with chat. Another flaky piece of gold. I don't know where TroubledOne gets it. Maybe you could, well, you don't have to answer Troubled TO if you don't want, but those are nice cons. Those are like nice river cons, nice natural looking stuff. That's what I like to see. None of those aquarium rock nonsense. Hey, it's Specs Appeals in the house. Welcome, Specs. Good to see you. Birdie Num Num, aka Canada Slaw, aka Can Slaw. Good to see you. Mentally Corrupted endorsing that bag. £40 boxes at a time. But that's a great idea. I guess I don't really have any Paydirt vendors near me, so I can't really sell my cons, but so Birdie Num Num, the detector giveaway. That happens as soon as I do a metal detecting video. So that's should be this week or next week at the latest. So with that, what happens with those metal detecting videos is my sponsor gave me a detector to give away, and then they just sent me a pinpointer. So I have to do a video with the pinpointer, and then I get to give away the detector and the pinpointer. But I will certainly do an honest review on both. I already reviewed the detector. It's got its pros and cons, but it's a good little, certainly a good beginner's unit and fantastic discrimination, that's for sure. Ooh, there's a chunky bit. Put that aside. Now we're cooking with gas, guys. I got some gold to show you. Some nice gold to show you. What a piece that is. Look at that beauty. As if I got to point that out like you can't see it, right? And that ain't going to fit in the snuffer the old-fashioned way, so we will have to pick and drop that bad boy. Nice chunker there, for sure. Mary's in the house. Welcome, Mary. Good to see you. Yeah, if the Canadian Mint wants to sponsor me with a gold bar, I would happily accept. Yeah, anyone can. That's pretty nice size piece of gold, that's for sure, yeah. Got a little excited when I saw that one, so we'll do a quick double check on this pan. Since I did, as I can now see, even missed a piece of that crystalline silver, but I was panning for gold, so I really wasn't paying much attention. Other than that silver, we didn't miss anything, which means I'm not completely losing it, just partially losing it. Gail the legend, of course, won the bidding on that bag of gold is where you find it's Paydirt yesterday morning. That will be hours and hours of fun, Gail. Believe me, even after my live stream last week, I was back in the garage having a few wobbly pops, panning that out for like the second and third time. I didn't miss a lot, but I missed some, I must admit. And mine was a half-gram bag. That bad boy you bought was a 1 gram, so that's going to be loaded with that super fine gold. There we go. Now we're talking. Haha. Anyone that pans Paydirt knows that when you get to the bottom of your of the pan, what did I just do there? You get to the bottom of your pan, pay extra close attention. The last little bit of each classification is going to hold most of your gold. And that is definitely the case right now. Get this all cleaned up so I can show you guys. That's awesome. Three beautiful pickers. Look at those three bad boys. All three of them pickers. Love that sound. Now that I'm done playing with them, I'll have to. Now I get to pan out and find them again. And there they are, right where they should be. Again, 3 more pieces that are not going to fit in the snuffer bottle, that's for sure. Not the traditional way. I just dropped one right back in the rocks. What a dummy. What a dummy, this ATC guy. What a noob. Now I'm having fun. I get to pan that out a 3rd time. There we go. Get some of the water out of this sluice bottle, or the snuffer bottle here, so we can make another of my favorite sounds. Love that sound. So there we go. We got 4 really nice pieces out of the plus 10. 4 nice pickers. One was a massive chunker. Let's get this pan cleaned out and let's see what our plus 10 look like. There we go. Nice gold in that classification for sure. I forgot I had scooped up all that flour gold, so now I got to snuffer that back up again. Not on my game today, I don't think. I haven't even had a beverage yet. There we go. Get caught up on chat for a minute. Ray2D2, welcome. Jason E. Meyer, good to see you, brother. Joseph Knowlton, good to see you, pal. I hear you, Mary. You ever have that where you want to plan out what you're going to have for supper, but you can't remember what you had for supper yesterday and you don't want to eat the same thing again? That was fun. The plus 10. 4 nice chunkers in there. Fantastic. Enjoy my Sunday stogies. Gave these things up during the week because I was starting to like them too much. So Limited to Sundays now. Yeah, adulting sucks. Yeah, really good TroubledOne. Like I said, 4 beautiful chunkers in the +10. I'm looking, the -10 is always, so here's the way I look at things. I mean, you're not on my channel, you're not going to get, I'm not a Paydirt channel, I'm a gold channel, right? And the way I look at things is, one is the Paydirt fun, which so far, yes, obviously it's fun. I like the river rocks. I like to see gold in every classification, but as I was saying, I'm not like Miller Prospecting. I'm not some official Paydirt review guy. I recommend it if I like it, and so far it's good, which is good since I'm going to be using your Paydirt to do a giveaway on. So it would kind of suck if it wasn't, but that's what I like. I like Paydirt, some chunky gold to look at. My favorite part of any Paydirt I ever do is always the small stuff. Yeah, taxes are no fun either. Especially when you're self-employed and you're trying to hide stuff. It doesn't work so well. Yeah, for sure. People like the chunky gold, and I can understand why. It's cool. It's fun to look at. I love seeing it in a pan, but realistically, a more realistic prospecting type panning experience, everything is going to be in the minus. I've actually started, so you guys that watch the channel have seen me on the weekends sluicing out all my cons, and I'm going to have something to do for the winter. So what I've actually started doing is going through some of the buckets of the cons that I haven't done yet, classifying them all out to 8 mesh, which doing a 5-gallon pail with a classifier that size takes a while. But that way we can do it in the winter. I can do lives inside with my little sluice. I won't have to have the big pool open, and I can go through my cons that way. Because realistically, where I live, we have days where you'll throw a cup of water up in the air and it'll freeze, right? So if I do that in my garage, I'll be ice fishing for my cons. $29 awesome people watching. Sorry, you should let's do an entry. Entries are of course, members get free entries with their membership. Every dollar is an entry through super chats, and we like to give some away on the streams as well. So we'll pick a number right now, number 1 through 50. One number only each. Go ahead. And good luck. $4:38 my time now, so we'll give it 2 minutes. 4:40, we'll do a draw. Or not do a draw, we'll see who the winner was. Hey, John Minsner, good to see you, pal. Ozark Buck, I didn't see you sneak in there, Brad. Good to see you. Mass, this is your first live you've ever been to? Welcome. All right, so I did see that multiple people actually guessed the number I picked, which was 14. So anyone who picked 14 gets an entry. That's the way we roll around here. So how many of those awesome 14s did we get? Texas Don is in the house. Welcome. Curmudgeon, welcome, pal. All is indeed well. So just so you guys are aware, the way I run it, I did see that A3 picked 14. So he gets an entry, but everyone that picked 14 gets an entry as well. I don't do a first guy to guess it, and then you go. I don't want people having. I don't want it to be stressful. I don't want people having to be worried about what everyone else picks. So we have AAA A3. I thought I saw one more. So there's A3. AAA and A3. All right. That works out good, but I'm going to have to be careful writing that down. A3 Sky gets one. AAA gets one. Good stuff. Glad everyone could join me on a beautiful afternoon like this. It is just gorgeous. Now the sun's starting to go down, the heat and the humidity's starting to wear off. It's just perfect. So I don't think that I missed anything. But just for the heck of it, I've actually got to I got to get the pigs out of this pan anyways, because I will be sluicing from here. We'll give this one last, like Walmart, we'll give it one last rollback. And we're good. Casey with a $5 super chat. What a legend. That is 5 entries for Casey for a bag of this Paydirt, which is shaping up to be something really special. So just so you guys are aware, whoever wins will get a panning kit with the Paydirt as well. And on top of that, I'll hook you up with TroubledOne. TroubledOne will make you the bag, whatever difficulty you want, whatever you want to add, and we'll get that out to you. All right. Now my favorite part. Add some jet dry. Should show you guys the cool goodies I pulled out as well. Those will definitely get added to the panning, to the gem jar that I keep down on my panning station. Cool stuff. All right. Now for the moment I've all been waiting for. The nice thing about this small stuff is it always gets better as you go along. So far we got 2 little chunkers in there. But what always happens with Paydirt, like anything else, your gold settles. So I know by the time I get to that bottom of that pan, it's going to be loaded. And then, just in case this dummy missed something, we're going to run it through the little sluice. See, that's what I like. See how that water's getting cloudy? That's what I like to see when I do a Paydirt. I don't like clean cons when I get a Paydirt because it just feels fake. I like muddy, organic. Ooh, baby. Look at those 3 bad boys. Those are borderline pickers. If my fingers weren't so fat, they would be pickers. Beautiful. Come on, you. Yeet. Mandy rocking the bubbles. Any gold is indeed good gold, Max. I agree. You may be new here, but I talk like that. I like you already. Oh, baby. Another nice pan. Check those bad boys out. We've even got a nice piece of wire gold right there. Nice thing about doing a bag like this, if you're a content creator, is I'm going to have shorts for days. One piece stuck, just doesn't want to get in there. Love that sound. Whew. How's everyone doing? Flour gold is great. I love flour gold. I love the way it coats the bottom of the pan. Wire gold, definitely cool. Probably take a screenshot of this stuff, throw it up on my community tab when I'm done. Yeah, people love the wire gold. I mean, I love all gold, right? All gold matters, but people love the wire gold. I did, I forget whose bag it was. A bag of wire gold Paydirt, and I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe sacrilege to all you wire gold lovers out there. I found it got kind of boring. It's like, hey, yeah, another piece of wire gold. And look, what's that? That's wire gold. Wonder what's in the next scoop. Guess what? Wire gold. I like a Paydirt like this that has different types of stuff in it. And everyone's like, shut up, ATC. You shut your face. We love our wire gold. Look at that. Two beauties and one really nice flake right there. Let me show you guys. I'm getting spoiled and jaded here. We are double checking every pan. And then we're going to sluice it. We will not miss a single thing today. So far as I know, I'm batting 100, so can't be too careful. One thing, whoever does buy or win this stuff, it's very, very dry. So you're going to want to make sure you can see that I'm stratifying quite a bit. You're definitely going to want to do that because otherwise even with the jet dry, your stuff's going to float around on you. A little too aggressive with it that time. Two nice pieces in there. In for the double check.
Still batting 1,000. And again, we'll sluice this all at the end anyways. Some crazy stuff going on in chat with drinking stuff and doctors giving people bottles of stuff. Another assassination attempt on Trump. Holy smokes, man. Brewers, welcome. Good to see you, Brewer. Old Pellin in the house. Welcome. Good to see you, pal. All right. One Piece wanting to slide down on me. That's what I'm talking about. Look at those beauties. Does make it hard to snuff her sometimes when your water's cloudy like that. I know, right? First world problems. Do one last pan here for now. And it's 5 o'clock and old ATC is going to open the bar. We'll do an entry. I'll go grab some beers. We're definitely going to finish on a, go to break on a nice pan, that's for sure. You see that from the space station. Ooh, wow, look at that. buck that up with my snuffer a little bit there. We'll make sure I didn't miss a piece. I might have knocked a piece down when I was snuffering there. Yep. No problem. We will get that right now. Look at the color of the water though in the snuffer bottle. That's crazy. Mayhem and Miracles, welcome. It's great to see you. Fellow Canadian in the house. Another fellow Canadian, I should say. All right. So, it's 5 o'clock my time. 5:02 to be precise. We'll do the number for an entry. One number between 1 and 50. One guess only, please. Winner or winners to an entry towards the upcoming giveaway. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to run in the house, grab a couple cold pints. I'll be right back. You guys get your guesses in, talk amongst yourself. I know you guys are great at that. And we'll be back out. We'll have a look and see who won. All right, we even snagged our laptop in case the tablet dies. Yeah, buddy, says Careless, member for 2 months. Yeah, buddy, indeed. Culver in the house. Good to see you, James. Welcome, pal. As always, today's refreshment break is brought to you by Wrenches Repairs and Prospecting. For all your Thursday night live streaming needs, go see Wrench. He's a good dude. Flash in your pan. Good to see you, Ed. Bobbles. All the cool kids are here. Except for the cool kids that are out in Coos Canyon, which I don't blame them. I'd be there too if I could. Did everyone get a chance to pick a number in? I know Ed just showed up, and so did Culver. So it was one number between 1 and 50. Give it a second just in case they didn't get a chance. Meanwhile, I'm going to start looking through, see if I can find it. I've got Careless here who always saves my butt on these things anyways. I'm actually just above New York, man. All right, so I haven't actually revealed the number yet. The number was 27. Angie and Rick in the house. You're the legends, Angie and Rick. Rocky Mountain Brad with 26 and confirmed by Careless. That's an entry for RMP. Y'all are screwed now. Just kidding. All right. And after 5. Ooh, got a nice piece shining through. 2 nice pieces. 3 nice pieces. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way to return from a break. With a cold beverage and a pile of gold. Oh yeah, now we got 4 multiple beauties. As I get them all stuck to my fingers. Beautiful stuff. Of course, the quick double check. Still batting 1,000. Water's getting crazy murky though. One last little scoop left. Check this pan out, make sure there's no flour gold stuck in it. I don't think there would be, but nope, we're good. And we'll check the one from the bigs. Also good. All right, we got one pan left to pan. I get to do a bit of sluicing. Mark's Asylum in the house, welcome. Gold is where you find it. Hey, Aaron, good to see you, pal. $10 pizza day. Thinking about having pizza for supper tonight too. Probably just one of those frozen jobbies. I bachelor the hell out of those though. I get just the cheap frozen pizza, and then I load it up with meat and extra cheese. You got that right, Ed. Only had a good time, good die young, and you and I will be doing this 100 years from now. All right. Don't know that there will be anything in this pan, and the only reason I say that is because most of it looked to be really, really, really fine. Well, maybe. Now that I'm seeing the material, maybe. Oh yeah. Good amount in that last one. Take a look at that. Nice stuff. I thought it looked, because when I poured it in, it looked very dry, dusty, and sandy, but must have been some smaller, some chunkier stuff hidden in it. Got some nice chunky gold, that's for sure. So we are going to sluice. I'm going to sluice out these smalls and get this thing to go up the snuffer. There we go. Do the quick double check. We are going to sluice out these smalls. I'm actually not hoping to find anything. I'm hoping that I got it all, but time will tell. We'll see. Do the quick double check thing. Thought I saw a piece there for a second. Very, very tiny microspeck there, but we'll take it. All right. Of course, we're getting ready to sluice, and you guys can't even see the sluice. That's right. There's a sluice under there, guys. T-Rap in the house. Good to see you, pal. Mary. Skitters are starting to come out now that the sun's down and there's no breeze. There's our sluice material. A few more bubbles for fun. One quick scoop, make sure. Pretty hard not to run this thing right, but there we go. Thing of beauty. Canadians can't dance. All right. That hurts. People tune in all around the world just to see the bubbles, says David. Who doesn't like bubbles? Nobody I care to associate with, that's for sure. So I should mention that TroubledOne, I'm actually using my my cool shovel spoon here. TroubledOne actually included a silver one of these in the bag. It's downstairs at my panning station. I thought that was a cool addition. If you don't have one, it's certainly an awesome addition. They're actually not cheap. I bought a set of these off Amazon, and it has this one and the spade one with the pointed end shovel. It was like $10 for the two of them. So a really nice addition to get one of those with the Paydirt, I think. Trying to get everything down, make it easier to scoop. I do see at least one tiny piece of gold that I missed, so there you go. Down about $9.99 or something like that. Mm. All right, good there in the pan. Hey, Georgianne, welcome. Hey, B&K. Yeah, you haven't missed it. We're gonna do we clean out my sluice and pan that, and then we're gonna do the big reveal. Good to see you here, James Culver. So my plan is to hit you up next, pal. Originally, I was going to do a G&S bag. And I said, well, you know what? I would rather. Mike's a good guy. Mike makes great Paydirt. Like, don't get me wrong. But I'd rather be showcasing other folks that are in the community. Doing Paydirt from other YouTubers, stuff like that. So next up, after this is like the month of TroubledOne, where we'll be giving away one of his bags. The next one after that's going to be a Cobra bag. And I'm going to actually get to try one myself because I've never done one. Hey, Chasing Miss Charlie. How's it going, Charlie? Good to see you. enjoy my beer and my Sunday stogie, and we're been finding some nice gold the last couple of hours. Oh yeah, beautiful day. Warm, but I find in this weather, as soon as the sun goes starts to go beneath the tree line and the air gets really still, that's when the mosquitoes really come out. All right. Get some water in this pan if I can see. There we go. Just shut the sluice down briefly. And I do see that I missed a couple of little flakes, which is not good, but that's why I have the sluice, right? There we go. Pardon me for any dad noises I may be making during this broadcast. We'll turn the sluice back on for ambiance purposes. And for some bubble maintenance. Just getting rid of some excess water there. We, in the process, missed 2 decent flakes of gold, which kind of makes me feel stupid, if I'm being honest with you. But they're ours now.
Yeah, I mean, you do miss some sometimes, especially when you're on a live stream, right? You're kind of trying to watch chat, but I'll keep my excuses in my pockets. But that's why, like when I prospect, I mean, you guys see me sometimes here on my lives run my cons, and then I'll take the cons, run them a second time, and I still miss stuff sometimes. So the third time I run my cons, I should make a video on that sometime. I actually do it in the winter, and I've got a duck pond in the backyard, and I drill a hole in the duck pond with my ice auger, and I run all my cons into the pond. So in the fall, whenever it fills up, the bottom of my duck pond is actually lined with river rocks now, from years and years of putting all my prospecting cons into the duck pond. Hey, Paul K is in the house. Welcome, Paul. It's 5:30. We should do an entry, I think. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Steve, welcome, pal. Great to see you. You guys are kind of showing up at a great time. We're going to do the reveal shortly. "31 awesome people watching. That's fantastic. Cheers, everybody. So, all in all, before we do the reveal shortly, really enjoyable dirt. Again, having communicated back and forth with TroubledOne, he'll make this up kind of any way you want it. I specifically asked for something not too difficult. And the only reason I asked for that was because obviously I'm doing this live. I'm trying to talk to you guys. I've got multiple things going on. This one, anyone who's a novice, beginner, um, this would have been absolutely perfect. It had some of the things I liked about it. Um, Definitely the organics. The fact that it muddies the waters. There's sticks. It's genuine river rock. It's not aquarium gravel. Some of that stuff. That's why I love Mike from GNS, as I mentioned earlier. Love his Paydrts, but what I love about them is they're authentic, right? They're definitely authentic Paydirt. This is just like you would do prospecting. Beautiful river rock organics, different types of gold. Oh, I hear you, Paul. Beautiful day for the pool today. David wants to see food coloring in the bubbles. I thought about that. My worry is, I do actually prospect, right? So I don't really want to dye my equipment end up having my equipment dye the color. I thought about maybe putting some Kool-Aid in there, and then everything's sticky. And I did enjoy it, TroubledOne. Um, I mean, listen, y'all know TroubledOne. Um, Hit him up, email him, try a bag. It's fantastic. I think you have half and typically half gram and full gram. Type whatever you like in there, TO. It's warm. All right. We can turn this into a chat later.
But for now, I got some gold to showcase here. And a lot of it, by the way.
So I'll show you all the goodies. These are going to make my gem jar. I'm going to bring this all inside.
There we go. We had crystalline silver in nugget form. The only way I find it acceptable. I can't stand, I've said it before, say it again, crystalline silver falling apart my Paydirt really ticks me off. Got some beautiful polished quartz, a nice piece of rutilated quartz. This, I'm no expert. It is a polished stone of some sort. It looks really nice when it's wet. I'm no rock expert, but I can confirm with at least 99% certainty that that is indeed a rock. A piece of polished amethyst, which is actually my favorite gem. And it's really, really cool piece of lapis lazuli, aka the stuff the kids find on Minecraft.
Yeah. Everyone does it differently, Mary. You know, like I just get used to prospecting where I prospect. I find so much small flower gold that I always use the squirt bottle to make sure, because it gets in the threads, it gets in everything. I have seen Aqua do that technique he does, which is actually, it works. But I'm also, to be honest with you, running out of water. So, and I don't want to disturb the bubbles. I mean, come on. You want to see the brown one closer? Tiger eye, maybe? That's a good call, T-Rep. That could indeed be tiger eye. Let me wet it first. It is very nice, that's for sure. I'll wet it and get the bubbles off of it, but look at the reddish brown in there. Certainly cool. It's cool. Is that tiger eye? You let me know. Yeah, I can't, it doesn't scream tiger like normally with tiger eye that I know of. Again, I'm no rock expert. It has kind of like a banding through it. I don't see like a consistent band that goes all the way through, but could be fire agate. Whatever it is, it's nice, and it's going in the gem jar. It's probably agate. That was my first thought as well. The reason that was my first thought was because of the view from this side. That's the one that made me think agate. Mostly this side here. Very, very cool stuff. Aqua, you legend. 10 entries for Aqua, who loves the bubbles. What a legend. You just made the list again. So yeah, again, with your entries go towards a bag just like this, a TroubledOne Dirt, except the difference is you can get it made for you. You can get it made the way you want it. I know I wouldn't like it. Aqua does heavy metal bags, he calls them. Not my thing, but it's got copper and silver and gold in them. They're cool. I've seen people do them and they really enjoy them. That's their thing. This bag I ordered specifically from TroubledOne the way I like it, and he made it great. I'm sure he'd make a great one for you as well. But yeah, the winner will get a bag of TroubledOne's Paydirt, as well as a gold companion kit courtesy of Grandma Kelly, who I absolutely adore. Good friend of mine, fantastic channel. And then second and third prizes like last time are going to be an ATC Paydirt. So when we did the first giveaway, I actually held back a bit before I did it, and to save some money in the kitty. So it won't take me too long to get to the actual next giveaway. Alaskan dropping the bubbles. Yeah, it won't take me too long to get to the next giveaway, and then we can move on to the one after that. I'm really, really pushing to have a really big one at Christmas. I think that would be a lot of fun for everybody. And I want to kind of announce it a little early because, you know, Christmas is, well, it's Christmas, right? So everyone's dishing money out. I know it cost me a fortune with 2 kids, but David with $5 super chat. What a legend. David just made the list. David has a half-gram ATC Paydirt on his way to him. T.O. with 5. What a guy. What an absolute legend. It's no problem, T.O. I mean, honestly, everyone has been so supportive of my channel. You know, I love hanging out with everybody here on Sundays. It's like one of the highlights, if not the highlight of my week. That and whenever I get to do a premiere and go prospecting, you know, I really enjoy it. And I really wanted to support a fellow YouTuber. T.O. has a great channel. Check him out. He's got his email is there, or you can get a hold of him through YouTube. He'll hook you up. You want to order a bag, it's fantastic stuff. But I keep blabbering, and let me prove to you that it's fantastic stuff and actually do a gold reveal here, which is what everybody kind of came for. Well, that and the bubbles. Holy crap. Dudes, you know, when you get Paydirt like that, it's got a little bit in every scoop. It's really easy while you're doing it to forget and not realize just how much gold you're getting. And you'll notice that all I was talking up TroubledOne's dirt, I never mentioned that you'd get a big ton of gold or anything like that, right? Because I didn't know. And I kind of don't want to mislead anybody, but hang on. Let me get rid of some of this water. There's a lot of pickers in this bad boy. That gold and all those bubbles, that's like a thumbnail for me right there. Look at that. I'm going to have to go in and screenshot that later. But I will definitely in a second give you guys a close-up view of all that gold. Curly Bill's in the house. Welcome. Paul, what a legend. That is 14 entries for Paul. Paul is actually somebody that I met on this channel who's a friend. I consider a friend. You know, I consider all of you friends, and that's kind of the best part about doing YouTube. You know, Paul is a fellow Canadian like myself. He actually doesn't live too far. There will be, I guarantee you, a metal detecting adventure with me and Paul somewhere in the near future. You know, he's not that far from me. He's also in Ontario, so. But yeah, that is a good chunky amount of gold, and you guys are going to see it real up close in a second. Holy smokes, Careless dropping the $5 super chat. Look at her spreading the love. That's what I like to see. Careless with 2. Gail with 1. As if Gail hasn't been lucky enough lately, winning that awesome Australian gold nugget. And 1 for Rookie, who was also a winner last time, of a 1/4 gram ATC Paydirt. Awesome. Thank you very much, Careless. Appreciate you. You know what, Trouble? I agree. I met so many people from Ohio, and it's unfortunate. I used to work for, so everyone knows Avon Cosmetics and those annoying people that, you know, ladies that knock out on your door. I used to work for FedEx Supply Chain, which did warehousing and distribution for Avon. And they used to send me down to Zanesville all the time. And I really wish that they were still doing that because I could meet all you guys. Paul C with $10. Another legendary Paul. You just made the list, pal. That gives you 10 entries towards the next Paydirt draw. Thanks, buddy. What a legend. Trying to think. Flash, Careless, Troubled, Mandy, Donkey. Who else? I know there's someone where you're holy cow. 5 for Wes. What an absolute legend. Wes with 5 entries. You just made the new list. I don't think who else is in Ohio. I'd love to go down there, and that's kind of what I want to do. That's my big, when I started this channel, and now that I've met everybody and stuff, I'd love to go to Ohio and meet people. I'd love to, you know, go to the Yuba or go to, what's that one at Cottonwoods, you know, go to a Freedom Fest. And I'd love to open my prospecting camp and have everyone come on out. My camp actually sleeps 12. It's small, but the bunk room sleeps 12, and it's air conditioned. The boys that hunt during deer camp call it the meat locker because we run the AC full blast in that room because otherwise, yeah, it just gets kind of nasty in there. Natalie, I want to see you get home, pal. I miss your pores. So you do what you got to do. Absolutely. Have a good one, Jason E. Minor. I'm going to go ahead and show this gold off real quick. But this is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Even the piece of wire gold decided to hang out on the left, on the right. Just show itself off. That is some fantastic gold. Hopefully I captured that well. I'll go back and take a look, but yeah, that is a pile of gold. I won't weigh this live, only because I'd have to get the heat gun and the scale, and weighing stuff outside is kind of sketch. But I'll post a picture of it on my community tab. Maybe even one from under the microscope. I'll give you guys the final weight. That is easily well over a gram. Natalie, you absolute legend, J-Dog. There's another guy that I need to meet. J-Dog just made the list with 20. There's another guy that I'd really like to meet. J-Dog, like, he's the kind of guy that I'd like to sit, get a case of beer and just sit in the garage with some good music going. Just chill out. And just like that, my tablet almost made it to the end. We'll fire up the laptop really quick because I don't want to end on that note and not be chatting. There we go. Now I just got to find my own stream and probably have to watch an ad on my own stream. The mosquitoes landing on the brim of my cap. It's really annoying. Turn the volume down. Man, I bought my stickers from Sticker Mule. Madeline, I see it, chat. Yeah, a big case. Big, like one of those 48 packs. Tunes and beer, Joseph, you got her, pal. Today was actually PBR strong. You get that up here in Canada. It's 5.9%. I like it. Another $1 for Joseph. Sorry, I missed that. Thank you so much, Careless. Switching between devices now that my tablet is absolutely dead. $1 for Joseph, who just made the list again. Josephus for $1. Awesome. But yeah, what a wicked pile of gold that was. Great Paydirt. Careless, don't be sorry. Jeez. You know what? I mean, that's life, right? That's gold. What a ripper that guy is. Andrew. Frosty Money. Not prospecting dirt this time, pay dirt, but look at that bad boy. What a ripper. And yeah, I mean, never be so, no one has to donate anything. I mean, the way I kind of work this is the way I kind of try to work this is everything goes pretty much towards the giveaway. I run my channel, and this is a secret for you YouTubers out there. I run my channel like a business. I've got a separate YouTube account, and everything, super chats, memberships, even now that I'm fully monetized, watch hour crap, which is next to nothing, by the way, goes into that account. But I can write a bunch of stuff off. That's the bonus for me. Everything else, I give back to you guys. That's kind of the way I like to work it, right? And I get to pan out some awesome gold, which creates more content, and it just keeps the ball rolling, right? No one has to ever donate anything. Even memberships. Memberships get extra entries into the draws and stuff, but I'll never make content that's locked to member only. It's just not my style. It's not why I started YouTube. That's not a knock on channels that do or that give members early access. That's great too. It's just not what I do. So every little bit helps get us closer to that next giveaway. And if you can only watch, that helps too, because even the money that I get from ads and stuff all goes into those giveaways. So. Titan, welcome. Titan Gaming AU, remember that from earlier. Sorry, I see I just buffered there, but yeah, Titan, welcome. Oh, that's Gold's an absolute legend. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. TroubledOne wants to give 2 to Ed. I can do that, T.O., my friend. We'll change one of yours to a 3 from a 5, and we'll give Ed. What was that again? Sorry. Yep, 2 to Ed. Gotcha. No worries. So YouTube actually does a really, really good job of keeping track of this stuff. And every time you guys leave a super chat and a message that goes with it, I get it. I see it. I can make those adjustments. I just don't 100% trust it. And it could take me a long while before I do. But in the meantime, I write everything down. Plus, I've got to write down the entries anyway, which, speaking of, we need to do one more entry. Giveaway entry. Entry giveaway. Yeah. Entry giveaway before the end of the stream. So, you know what? We're getting late. Almost 6 o'clock. Let's do that right now. How many do we have watching here? Still 26 people watching. You guys are legends. One number, folks. One number only, between 1 and 50. Let's end on a good note. And Dummy here left the cap off his Sharpie. Have to do this with the pen. There we go. And as usual, pick whatever number I decided to write down. Because that's the way that works, right? I super enjoyed this stream, actually, guys. I really enjoyed that Paydirt. I really enjoyed the company. Days are getting shorter. We're starting to lose daylight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this all the time at 4 o'clock. We'll figure something out, whether I'm doing it, streaming from my basement or out in the shop or what have you. But really enjoying these last ones that I get to do outside. I'm kind of hankering probably next weekend setting up the full setup like I normally do with the kiddie pool and my Gold Hawk sluice. I actually have to clean it. My mining pack actually just came back. I've got a video coming out this week. My mining pack's in the garage right now, and I don't even want to open it up because I put all the stuff away wet and dirty and it's going to be nasty. But Ringo and Zara, welcome, pal. AAA, these ones are gas station stogies, if I'm being honest with you. And a pack of 8 is about 16 bucks, so $2 a crack. They're not my favorite, but they get the job done. On a Sun, I call it Stogie Sunday. It's the only day of the week where I allow myself to, because believe me, if not, I'd have lung cancer in like a month if I let myself smoke all the time. So, TroubledOne, you'll notice I just made you a moderator. That was fantastic, Dirt. What I want you to do is post a link to your channel or your email, whatever you want to post, where folks can actually get this stuff for themselves. I'll add your email to the post that I'll make shortly on my community tab, showing off this gold under a microscope with the final weight. I know there's well over $1,000 there, buddy. I'm not worried about it. So go ahead, post your link, your email, whatever you want. Whatever way is easiest for people to get a hold of you to get some of your dirt, because that was some fun stuff. Average player, averagely, whatever, has a question. Let's see how that works out. Must be a long question. There you go. I mean, TO's in the community. We all know how to get a hold of them, but the email is there. Oh, that's awesome, Aqua Donkey. I love getting kids involved in this stuff, panning, prospecting, all of it. All right, guys. So let's see. The number, I hope you can see that. The number was 38. Who had 38 or closest? No, you're good, Mandy. You're far off, but you're good. Good to see you, Zed. T-Rep is way too late with the 37, but that's okay. Oh, he had 37 earlier. Okay, my bad. That a boy, T-Rep. Awesome community supporter. Awesome part of the channel. Yeah, I got it. T-Rep made the list. That a boy. Mary says rigged. Someone's always going to say rigged. That's just the way this works, right? So we got T-Rep down for an entry. Fantastic Paydirt. Up in the chat, you can see Chris's TroubledOne's link for his email. Fantastic stuff. And he'll make it the way you want, which is kind of what I like. Small business, supporting another YouTuber. Fantastic. Culver, like I said, Culver will be next after we do some of my cons and do this giveaway. The next one will be a Culver giveaway, and so on and so forth, right? Who knows? I might come back here. Whatever, right? It's no worries, TroubledOne. Thanks for being an awesome part of the community. You support everyone. You've supported me. You have a good product here that I don't mind not pushing. I wouldn't say I pushed it. I just showed what it was, right? So it pushes itself. Fantastic time. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. I'm 5 minutes past. I typically try to end at 6, but Boom Bubbles, Grandma K. Grandma K, as I mentioned, with the big upcoming giveaway, Grandma sent me an Amazon gift certificate, which I have used to, actually I haven't purchased the kit yet. A beginner's gold panning kit, or a full gold panning kit, sorry, not necessarily beginner's, that's going to go with the grand prize. Grandma's awesome. Check out her channel as well. The only reason I didn't purchase the kit because it makes no sense to purchase it and ship it to me, and then I have to ship it across the border to the States probably. May as well just buy it and ship it right to whoever wins it, right? Anyways, guys, we're over time, which is no big deal. I really enjoyed myself. That was a super enjoyable Paydirt. Do a quick wrap up. We got these awesome goodies in the bag. But most importantly, look at all that beautiful gold that we pulled out of there. Awesome, fantastic stuff. Can't wait to give away that bag because I know someone's going to be really happy when they win that. The only bad thing about doing the stream today is I missed one of Grandma's fireside chats, and I try to never miss those when they pop up. And I know they're pop-ups, but yeah, I burn stuff throughout the week too, and I never know when I'm going to do it, so I totally understand. But I try not to ever miss them. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate all of you that have joined me today. It's been a fun time. Fantastic Paydirt, fantastic gold, some goodies, some good chats, good times. Almost feels like I'm among friends on a Sunday, which is great for me. Super enjoyed it. We'll see you next Sunday. I'm hoping to have my video out this week. I will give you guys a sneak warning. I don't find much gold. It's a glacial till prospecting video, but I do find some awesome euperlites. So stay tuned for that. Metal detecting video coming up, and in that video, for you guys that watch that are subs of the channel and such, I will be giving away a metal detector with a pinpoint pointer, a digging tool, earphones, and the backpack that fits it all. Fantastic giveaway. That's thanks to my sponsors. Other than that, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Cheers. We'll catch you guys on our next adventure or live stream.